America is a nation of immigrants. We're not a nation of refugees, and there's a critical difference between the two. An immigrant is somebody who has made a decision of the will to choose America. Immigrants want to come to this country because they believe in America. They want the kind of life that America makes possible. Now, if you think about what a refugee is someone who just wants to get away from some problem, a civil war, a famine, something that's going on in his or her own country. So the difference can be summarized as that the immigrant wants to come here, the refugee simply wants to get out of there.
Now, does that help speak to what President Trump has talked about when he talks about allegiance, about loving your country? You can assume an immigrant coming here is seeking something, a better life or a love of America, vis-a-vis a refugee who may be fleeing something else, but they're bringing with them a different perspective that may not necessarily mean allegiance to the country they're coming to.
I think that's true. I also think it's much more difficult to vet refugees than immigrants, because if you think about it, an immigrant is typically coming from a settled community. They have neighbors, they have documents, they have references, so you can check them out. A refugee is a displaced person, typically uprooted from their home, from their family, and so as a result, it's much more difficult to figure out who that person is and whether or not they pose an actual threat when they come to this country.